Breathing a little bit hard, but that's because I'm asthmatic and I decided to go for, can you see my bike ride. Gotta keep exercising is what my doctor says. Gotta work those lungs out. So any other asthmatics can give me any pointers. I would love them because it's hard. All right, so I'm here, still in California. Came to the marina. Love how you can see the water, and if you look really carefully, there's mountains in the background. Love that. It's beautiful. Palm trees, all that fun stuff. So, I've been doing a better job. I kind of gave myself a talking to last month, like I can't let all these other things distract me from doing what I really need to spend a lot of my time doing, and that's writing. It's like if I want to be a writer, if I want to be an author, you got to do it. You got to write, you got to put your stuff out there, and you got to keep going for it. So I've been working a lot on, I do have a website. Well, Saskanda.org has a website, and my page is there, and I post there. And so I've been working on just writing posts. I do things that I'm interested in, and the funny thing is I'm interested in all kinds of things, more realist than anything else. But I will forage over into the religious side, the Christian side, the Bible study side, and then over into the fiction side. And that's okay, because I'm all of those things. I'm not one or the other. But I did study at a Bible college to be a Bible teacher, and I kind of gave up on that for a bit, really because of where American evangelical Christianity has kind of taken us. And I'm like, I don't want to be that. I don't want to be part of that. What's going on? So, and I was in a church that I loved, that encouraged me to get up and teach and stuff like that. And it fell apart, right before COVID, and then there's COVID, and we're all at home. And so it's like, I kind of did just give up on that part of it. But I'm kind of visiting again. It's like, okay, I do have some thoughts. I do have some things to say. So you may see some posts coming from me that are foraying into like the Bible study part of me. I'm still working on Idle Lily Blue, which is the sequel to Idle Lily Wild. And I'm getting nicely into the first draft. It's kind of hard to say if I'm midway or more than midway, but I'm in there quite a bit, quite good. And Ordinary Extraordinary is a children's book I've just been putting together, and it just is a matter of putting it together. It had to be redone. I put it out there previously, and I took the critiques of why it didn't work well and how I needed to fix it. And so that's what I'm attempting to do, trying to fix it so that it works better as a children's book. But I'm gonna, I'll keep working on it, and I will put it out there when I feel like it's ready. Like this is good, and this is final. And people may look at it and go, no, it's not good. But I gave it a try. You have ideas, you have thoughts, and you gotta go for them. So, and my sister and co-author, Chris Glatzel, and I did Learning Love, a devotional, quite a while ago, and then I re-edited it, that's a strange word, last year, and put it back out there in a, just, the content's still there, just what I thought was a better form and a better flow to the devotionals. And I've kind of brought from the back burner to the front burner some thoughts on the second devotional, which I think right now, working title, learning to love. And that's all about religious trauma, you know, because we have been there. People have been there. People have been traumatized by religion. And when the message is that God thinks you are bad, then that is so much harder to get over than when you think, you know, a person thinks you are bad, you know, or the person is giving you a lot of negative messages, or an institution or whatever. But when it's God and God says it, it's like, well, that must be true. I'm bad. So religious trauma is a real thing, and that's what the next devotional is going to be about. So yeah, I have enough on my plate to keep me busy, but I have found, as a person with ADD, all kinds of things going on in my life, that I do better if I have a few projects that I can rotate through. I don't want to get too many projects, because then it's just like somebody gets neglected. But if I have 2 or 3, I can usually juggle those okay, because like, all right, I'm tired of working on this one, I can switch over to something else, and that works better for my brain. Yay, ADD solidarity there. So that's me heading back to Michigan soon, so I thought I'd soak up some sunshine, and I probably said that already because, you know, I forgot. And it's a beautiful day here. It's beautiful, gorgeous. So next week I have to endure snow and cold weather, so I'm just soaking up some sun while I can. But I'll be back out here before winter's over. Just, you know, holidays and all that stuff. Gotta see your peeps. Gotta go see your peeps. Okay. You know what? Thanks for following me and caring about the silly things that I say sometimes. And, you know, encourage people to be creative, to put themselves out there, because, you know, everybody's got something in them, something that they have to add. And I want you to tell your story as much as I want you to hear my story. And I think that's the reason why I put myself out there, is because, like, I've got something to say, but I want you to encourage you to know that you also have something to say. So be encouraged with that, my friend.